Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, do not forget to like and subscribe and leave me a nice comment down below. For today's video, we're going to be doing a 3D flower I was highly requested for on my Instagram, and also a smoky look on one of the nails. As you can see, I've started preparing the nails. I already did file them. Usually you use a machine, but for now I'm just using my file. Just be patient. I know it's a little bit harder to work with these plastic fingers. These are the scissors that I've been using to cut the length and shape. It helps me a bit more, and it just saves me a lot of time instead of sitting here and filing each side. After cutting a bit from each side, I just grab my file and I file each side for 5 seconds. After, we just grab our brush and remove all that dust. I do use the Mia Secret 3D art brush for my 3D flowers. Also, I do not have a name for this acrylic. I did buy this acrylic a long time ago when I first started, and I bought it at a really small nail supply store. I will be linking the link down below. It's like a melon color, but for now, I did grab a clear acrylic. Before I start my 3D flowers, I do put clear acrylic on the bottom. As you can see, I do start working from the tip and work my way up. I do work with the 3-bead method. The best advice I can give you guys is just to be really gentle with the acrylic and do not try to rush through it. I do use clear acrylic on the bottom of my nails whenever I'm gonna do a 3D design. Also, sorry if you see the camera move a bit. I kept bumping into it since it is my first time using that camera holder. Try to stay in your nail as much as you can, so at the end you won't have to file as much. Just keep it very clean. And as you can see, the strength on the nail is looking good. I'm just showing you guys whenever you get to the cuticle area to just be really gentle and just move it all the way down. Don't try to spread it all around and try to move it really fast, because it's just gonna get messy. We're gonna go ahead and put the clear nail on the side and do the smoky one. My best advice for this is to just put the acrylic down and try to move it around as much as you can. Do not try to be very clean with this, because we want to get a little bit messy with it. And just move it all the way around. Don't get every single spot of the nail, because we want to see some clear spots. So whenever we put that foil, you'll see what I'm talking about towards the end. I did grab a little bit too much towards the top, but it's okay as long as you move it fast. Do not take a long time moving the acrylic, because it does dry up and it does get hard. So try to do it as fast as you can. After, these are the little foils that I use. I do recommend for you guys to just put them all around. Don't be so clean with it. Once again, just spread it around. After, this is what it looks like. I do recommend for you to put it in little chunks. Do not grab big chunks and try to make them fit in. Once again, I do use the 3-bead method for the clear. And I do put that clear on top for it to protect whenever I'm gonna file, and for it to protect the little foils so they won't fall out easily. Also, I do use the 3-bead method as if I was working with one color. This is the finished product to it. We're gonna put it to the side and let it dry. And now moving on to the 3D flower, I do grab my 3D brush and grab really small beads. Try to grab each bead the same size. If you don't, it's okay. It's not gonna be a perfect 3D flower. For these kind of flowers, I do recommend for you guys to let that bead sit for about a second and then start moving it, so it can give you a good texture. Because if you place the bead and start moving it right away, it's gonna be a little bit too wet and smushy, so it's just gonna start moving everywhere, and we don't want that. And with your brush, just with the tip of it, just try to put it flat, and it's just gonna give you that good texture and that nice petal. Anyways, just keep watching and do not try to rush through it if you are practicing at home. I really hope these tips do help you guys. Now I'm just gonna grab my glue and put in some stones in this 3D look. You could grab anything that you decide to put on the little center of the flowers. You could grab acrylic or a different color stone, whichever you decide on. I just feel like this makes it look really pretty and it stands out a lot more. Also, do not forget to put stones in the little empty spots. I promise it will look much better. And as you can see, this is the finished product. I hope you guys liked it. Now I'm just gonna grab my other nail and I'm gonna go ahead and file and buff. I usually do go in with my machine, but since it's more like I want to show you guys how to do it, I did not go in with my machine. But also do not forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips helped.